Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a early morning, late night, early morning stream, whichever way you want to see that as. But hello and welcome to it. Um, that volume on the music should be fine. But yeah, welcome to Cold War Zombies. I'm finally returning to it. I promised you guys literally forever ago I should probably start recording and then restart some of this. Hello everybody and welcome to Cold War. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I'm returning to this after literally forever because I made a promise that I would finish all the weapons in this game, everything. And I never did that. And I know it's late. It's actually real late. It's been super duper long now, but I'm returning to this finally. And I'm returning to it, and I'm starting off with the Carve 2. This was actually like a good gun. Okay, the stream's running terribly. That's good to know. I actually might know the reason why that is. That fixed it. That did fix it. Okay. But we're gonna rock that on it. Now, apparently I did actually have some of the camos for this finish, not all of them by far, but some of them. So what I'm gonna do is, we need 1,000 kills, 1,200 headshots, and 1,300 pack-a-punch kills. A bunch of rapid kills, and then the gun just needs to be leveled up 20 more levels. So really not terrible. Now we're gonna do this on Mauer der Toten because there is an awesome little place to get to at the top of Mauer der Toten. I don't think that music is gonna work out, you guys. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't think the music's gonna work out. So I'm gonna sit in silence for a while because I really don't want to listen to. Well, maybe I won't sit in silence. But anyways, I really wish that there'd been more of a grind to this game, because I always really loved Cold War. The zombies were really fun. It was really fun, but just God, I have so much stuff in this now. Oh yes, I love that I'm having to create a solo match. Let's just go to private. Actually, better yet, just to fix that completely, I'll just go ahead and do that. And then I'm just going to put these up here. And I might as well go ahead and put some sound in. Might as well. Oh, I'm tired, you guys. I didn't sleep much at all tonight, so I'm just kind of tired. I'll be honest. I know stream quality's not good either, so I'll upload this. I'll upload this as a VOD at some point, probably, hopefully. I've still got to upload the stream from the other day with Rogue Matt as a VOD. I'll have to split that one up into a couple parts though, because it's 60 gigabytes of video. And that's a lot of video to upload with my internet. Hey, you guys, that's why I stream at the abysmal bitrate that I do, is because I stream for the interaction. And we're just gonna see if it'll drop me right into this then. And I know that after this I've still got to go back and revisit God, what is it? Vanguard 2 at some point. What? I just thought about this. What shotgun variant do I have here that's not? Actually, it's probably from levels. But I actually, the most part is just, I don't actually have a ton left. It's just some melee weapons. I still gotta unlock some of them. But it's just some melee weapons. And then, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just real tired. But we need to get kills. We need to get, headshots and then pack-a-punch kills. And then we need 10 kills, 10 rapid kills, 10 times, so 100 rapid kills. Or 100 kills in quick succession. And whatnot.
Find the Omega traitor Valentina. Her undead army must be stopped. Get it done.
Man, I gotta turn down the sensitivity, man. What in the world?
Or your pirate pays the ultimate price.
That feels better. Man, it feels like just yesterday I was putting like 6 hours a day into this game. Getting all the guns maxed out, and then, man, it's good times. Let's put this at 50. Yeah, it shouldn't be too overwhelming to you guys. I don't want it to be too loud, because, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm trying not to be loud.
Normal is such a beautiful city. It is a shame what Valentina has
You know,
done
if any of y'all are
It
watching
would be a
this in like
greater
the middle of
shame
the
if we do
night,
not stop her
you know,
now.
real early in the
The
morning or whatever, 'cause
KGB
I'll be
will
doing, I'll
not
be
be
going
kind
at
if
this
they
for a
felt one of
while.
their own
I wanna,
was a Nazi spy
I'd
working
like to
for
get this
station.
car
Find
2
the
done by
district
the end of the
power
stream.
station. Stop Valentina before she enacts her violence.
Now if that's all I get done this stream, that'll be fine. But no, the weapon leveling is going to be the weirdest part, because I don't remember how weapons leveled in this game. All I know is like looking back on like my Vargo 2, the stuff I did for getting the Vargo 2 done, it just seemed like it was a really tedious endeavor.
Bushwhack.
And so I'm not too sure. I might even put this at 30. There we go. So now my voice is louder than this still, at least. Well, whenever I talk loud it is. When I don't talk loud, it's about the same. But my mumble voice is not going to be hurt. Y'all probably can't hear my mumble voice very well. Although that's what I'm going to be using the most of during this, because I don't know.
Neutralized flesh eater.
It's just way too early and I ain't got the energy to do anything else, man. If I had Vanguard, I would have been revisiting Vanguard first, because it's the newer of the two. But I don't. I have the disc, I just don't have it installed, and you can't do the camos unless you're online.
Knocked your block off.
So just, yeah. I've got to do all these grinds while I still have PlayStation Plus so that I can actually play these online. So I've got 2 months worth of PlayStation Plus that I bought. So I'm gonna try and at least get Cold War done during this time. So, you know, maybe right into the summer I'll have it completely finished. Now, I don't necessarily want to no-life it though, because, you know, I have a lot of plans for this summer. Not really like in-person plans for the summer, but just like I want to do a bunch of different stuff channel-wise this summer. And if I spend all summer working on one thing, such as like, you know, this, that'll completely defeat the whole idea of having a bunch of stuff planned. But I know, knowing me, I get super hyper focused on things sometimes, and that is a bad thing because it takes away from time with like my family, time with my friends, people I love. It's a problem sometimes, and there are things I can do to help it. I try to set limits on what I can do, when I can do it. But sometimes I'll just find myself, I overwhelm myself sometimes, man. I have so many ideas all the time that always sound really good, really cool, really fun, but in the long run just cause me problems, and problems are no fun. Everybody knows that. But decent headshots, man. Just killing me. There we go. There's one already done. So Is that the end of the round, or are we... Hey, I've got enough to buy another tier of armor whenever we get the power on. Whoops. Let's go ahead and get all this open.
There are several trains trapped in a loop through this station. Be mindful when crossing the tracks.
Is this your first time, or do you always blow fuse so quickly? There should be replacements somewhere.
You know, I don't mind this being the way they get power on. I think it's cool that you like have to do a little quest to get it on instead of just opening stuff up like normal.
Must find the end station
It, you know, gives you a purpose, something to walk towards in the early game. Now I'm sure you could probably do like a powerless grind on here, just keeping quick revive. But now what I mean by that is like just if you were just coming in here to get camos aside from the Pack-a-Punch camo, if you just came in here to get kills and stuff, I'm sure you could set up and spawn, or that's the second building even, and just go until your gun stops killing, and then just back out and come back in, do the same thing, just relying on quick revive the whole time. I'm sure you could do that. I'm sure that would be faster. Well, actually, it wouldn't be faster. But if you look at it from the perspective of like having to actually do things, there's a weird way to, there's a better way to explain that than what I'm doing, but just the way I think about it is just different than the way you would think about it, I guess. I remember back whenever I thought that the tank loop was the best way to go for high rounds on this map. It's not. At least not in my experience, it's not, because you just get bullied. You really get bullied here. Now, is it fun? Yeah. You actually get to do stuff instead of just sitting, you know, sitting in one place the entire time, sometimes hopping off, not up, to go grab something miscellaneous that you need. But in terms of like how I guess in terms of like how efficient it is, it's easier to, or not easier, better to sit up there. And again, I say these, and I say them, I will say them as my experience. That is my experience with it, is it's easier. It's also my experience that Deadshot as your second perk is the best thing to do if you're on console. Because I can come up here. Now I'll need 3,000 for it. But when I get Deadshot, well, you'll see in a second. So when I ADS, it takes me to their body most of the time. See, boom, body. It aim assists, it's there, it locks on for me. That is what it does on console to assist players. You can turn that off in the settings. I don't, because it makes the camera grind easier, or as I tend to say, just more efficient. Also, the explosion thing is solely for the Panzer. If it wasn't for the Panzer, I would never run the explosive. But just the Panzer is... Panzer can put the hurting on you up here if you're not able to knock armor and then kill him. So now that I've done this, not only does it make my hip fire better, but it aim assists to the head now. Whereas before I would aim at the body, like center mass-ish. Now, I aim at the head. Locks onto the head now. It's so much better than without it. So much better than without it. Yeah, it's too early. I'm talking too much, man. Is this a flash grenade? I don't think there are smokes in zombies, so I'll safely assume it is. Next, what I'll probably get is Mule Kick, so that I can start getting, so that ammo pickups will start dropping. Cause I'm pretty sure that's what Mule Kick does. I didn't actually look earlier, but I think it has a chance of like zombies can drop ammo type deal. Something. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate the components too. Or no, not components. What is it called? Scrap? I can't actually remember. It's since the last time I like seriously got into playing this game, it's been just much too long. I'm pretty sure this will give them a chance of dropping ammo pickups now, though. So that'll be good. This gun has a lot of ammo in it, which I appreciate, but it's still sold at if you want to come out, like just out though, because
Throwing C4 charge.
Time units used to work for Omega. The Dark Eater corrupted.
just like that.
What do you plan to use battery for? Do you have something to charge?
And that is the hope of like a good Panzer round,
Headshots rock.
is to get it before it can get to me and disrupt
About time you dropped.
the flow of sitting up here. Now that nuke frustrates me just a little bit because I can't run up and grab the scrap. I do want that though.
Exfil window is open.
And then boom, there's ammo right there. Now I wish I could look at the camos while I was doing this to see what the progress was, but I just know that I need about 1,300 kills. 1,500 kills if I exclude my non-packed kills. Oh, hello. Also, I almost walked off. That's why I sit right in this zip line, because it blocks you from being able to walk right off. You could also sit in the corner to the right of me. And some people actually say that's the better place to sit. I'm just sitting right here. Kind of tucked in, but I don't like doing this. It's the better way to do it, but I don't like doing this because right here, it doesn't feel as good as just standing up. It's a feeling thing. I didn't mean to mark that. I meant to turn my light back on.
A little off the top.
I didn't even notice that had gone off yet. Now, if I actually played the map some and progressed through the Easter egg some, I'd go get the purple light and just sit up with the purple light for the, just because it looks cool. But that's not how we're doing it now. We grab speed and then jug, just for funsies. Just for some funsies, guys. Just some fun. Yeah, stream quality is terrible. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But that's... I'm running at the highest bit rate that I can stream at without
Exfil window closed.
dropping a ridiculous amount of frames, man. High grade salvage. Okay, so it's soft salvage. I always have trouble remembering. Okay, so our rapid kills are done. So now it's just kills and then leveling up the gun, which it's,
Undead enemy
you know,
KIA.
level 31 already. At the rate we're going, you know, it'll only take it a couple years to hit 50. If it wasn't for the fact that I needed the headshots, I could really just take a hand off and just play with one. I guess I can still just play with one hand. But this is literally going to be the whole stream, guys. This is the whole stream. It's kind of sad that this is what I'm spending my morning doing. You know, I could be out having a life doing, like, people things. But no, here I am. Doing something that will literally never accomplish me anything.
Brain eater checked.
Sometimes I think this was probably not the best hobby for me to fall into, man. Gaming might not have been the best hobby for me to fall into. But, you know, here I am. Doing it, living it up. Doing absolutely nothing, really, I guess. I'm sitting here for hours on end on some days. Playing games for internet points. I don't know. It's not doing much for me in real life. It'd be one thing if I was actually good at the games I played, but
Neutralized flesh eater.
because then, you know, I'd always have a chance of like, hey,
Target
I'm good. I'll go play pro or something. But you know, realistically, the vast majority of everyone that plays video games, that is not something that will ever happen.
headshots rock.
As good as you always try to be, there's someone out there significantly better than you. And I've always gone by the motto, as long as you're having fun, then what's it matter? Well, it matters when everyone is so good to the point that you can't have fun anymore. And I've kind of gotten to that point in gaming to where all the people that I play with are just significantly better than I am. And it feels like I am just super out of my league when I play with them. And you know, now I'm stuck fulfilling a promise that probably no one even remembers me making.
Exfil available. If it really is necessary.
Because, I mean, I wasn't even... I think I've literally quadrupled inside channel size since the last time I seriously played any of this game. Oh, I would really appreciate an explosion right about now to knock the zombies out. Kill them while I'm doing that. Oh. Well, it gave me an explosion. Albeit
Knocked your block off.
a tad bit late. I'm sorry for being very pessimistic tonight, guys. Or this morning. I'll just say this stream. Because it's going to be different times for everybody. I'm sorry for being very pessimistic, but
Smoke checked.
I got nothing better to do than just sit and run thoughts through.
Frag that bag
So,
of nuts.
like, I didn't come to the end of this with any talking points or actually doing anything. Nobody's here. So it's just kind of alone with my thoughts. I wonder if an unarmed only run would be possible. Or melee. Well, no, melee only Easter eggs probably are possible. Now, I don't know how the boss fights would go on some of the maps.
I am glad you chose not.
I know on this one it wouldn't be possible to beat the entire Easter egg. Now, if you wanted to come in and just survive along with the exfil, then that's 100% possible. Also, how did this get so broken so fast? What the hell happened here? It broke.
About time you dropped.
Had to have been that brain rot that messed stuff up. I don't. That or a big group all came up at once or something. I don't know. I missed something. I was not playing while thinking. I was just playing, so we have everything now. We just need 1,000 salvage, which isn't hard. It's just it just takes it a while. I see we're already up to 740 just from that one pickup. And I think
Right in the skull.
that's something. One of my perks helps with the amount that you get from those pickups. I don't remember which one it is, but I think maybe death perception is the one that helps. But it is super appreciated. Ooh, okay. I hate those little exploders. I think I actually consider them worse than the Kino der Toten little Nova 6 crawlers, man. I genuinely consider them worse.
Appears KIA.
Because the noise, man, that scream is just so irritating. I actually might have enough if I grab all these. Maybe I'll also get another C4 charge. Besides, I'm bulky enough to take a hit now, and I'll have enough very soon to be able to afford. Let me just. Wow, that stunned a Jack Diddley.
Effective target removed.
Just curious. It just means did
Front down.
what? Did nothing. Did helped in no way whatsoever. Oh, we really like to kill that disciple there. Really making it hard to survive here. Though I will say I have more than enough to pack. by about 1100. We might switch to a different ammo mod soon. We might switch to the cryo mod.
Rise. Future begins now. Submit or die.
Didn't we just have one of these?
Good effect.
There is an exfil window. I hope you do not choose retreat.
Yeah, actually we have enough. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and go to actually probably Deadwire. Because Deadwire can actually kill them. I don't know if the cryo one will kill them. I think it just freezes them. I'm moving too fast on me.
About time you
I'm
dropped.
pretty sure that disciple is dead. I would be really genuinely surprised if he was not. Okay, that's bullying. I'm fine with it. I could use swelling this again. Grade up some. Okay. So that's what I meant by the Soldat can kind of disrupt things. I especially don't appreciate his fire sticking around every time he dies. Stop pulling to the disciple. He is dead. It is dead. My bad. Dead and freaking gone. Okay, thank you. I wish this fire would go away quicker, so that I don't have to sit prone just to stay in my spot.
I will
Ooh.
circle back.
Point quartz.
I am glad you did not upset me.
Yeah. The other corner now, I guess. The hope with the shock is always just to get them stuck at that little corner there. And really just
Drag that bag of guts.
kind of let them pile up, I guess, really is just the best way to do it. It's good for the disciples too, because it'll freeze them. Now, I'm sure Cryo does that too, but I just know on Firebase Z, I always used Deadwire way more than the Cryo. So I've always kind of stuck to it, and I've learned that it does numbers on the disciples, so that's really the only reason I use it anymore. Oh, go down. Go home. Go to bed. Saying all the things I wanted to do.
Throwing stun.
But it's actually a really bassy stun. That's actually kind of... That was very nice sounding, actually.
Neutralized flesh eater.
Maybe maybe we'll switch to some Warzone or something later. I don't really know what I want to do. I mean... I'd like to work on this as much as possible, but if I sit and do it for too long, it's gonna burn me out of it. Also, the leveling up part of this gun is going to take forever to do. The best way to do it might actually be to just pump into Outbreak and try and do it, try and level it up that way, or you might even just play multiplayer and level it up some. Actually,
Target limit.
I'm curious. Is the multiplayer for this game still alive though? Like I genuinely don't know if like this game's multiplayer still has a big player base. I think the sniping community at the very least still has a bit of a place on this game, but I don't know how much really stuck around. Maybe it'll let us level it up though. Maybe it'll let us level it up a lot faster. I know I don't have Warzone to level them up with anymore, so it's all just it's all gotta rely on this now. Oh no. What? How big of a download though is it? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna leave it as is and let's just, let's take a break real quick. Let's go over to this game for a little while, real quick. And just, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Yeah, I really don't enjoy this game. But there's just not much else to play right about now, man. I did finally unlock the Cronin Squall though, so let's make a class with that, I guess. Although it is not leveled up at all, I swear to God, it all comes back down to this tank top when I play when I play Warzone, dude. It all comes back down to this thing. Golly. Okay, let's just do Resurgence quads. There's nobody online right now. I don't know why I would expect there to be people playing. It's freaking 5 o'clock in the morning, man. literally nobody has any reason to be on this early. I'll be surprised if I can find a game with good ping. What it ended up out being like, probably like 200 something.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon.
Ugh. Dude, what did they do? I thought this thing was supposed to be like super freaking accurate. It feels like garbage. Now it might just be me. It might just be me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
But this thing don't feel good.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment
just
to the
don't.
war zone.
By the way, I ain't changing the name of this stream, by the way. I ain't even gonna bother with going back and changing it. If you came for Cold War, we're on Warzone now. Because I'm gonna have to find an alternative. I'll download the multiplayer or something on my own time. I won't bother y'all with having to sit through a download. Because the downloads suck.
Your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to
Oh,
bring them back to
I haven't
cover.
played this in forever, so I'm gonna be super rusty too. So I'm also super wide apparently because my screen is bright as all get go. I'm gonna burn my retinas, but who cares? Because we're having fun. Maybe. That maybe sounded really. Also, how do you break a drop? Not a drop, but a how do you break where you can spawn items in, man? I'll actually grab a shock stick. I don't normally grab them. Tacticals, that is. Because I never use them. There we go. I'd rather do the stems than the shock, though. There we go. Better to have something than nothing.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Better to have something than nothing. Kind of wish we
Our
dropped
counter UAV is active.
Need some cash.
Hostile counter UAV
somewhere
overhead.
with a buy station, but
Enemy UAV overhead.
good question. Okay, I have my preferred sniper. Now that preferred as in I preferred ground. I would prefer the FJX.
Your
Which
squad mate has been designated the most wanted target. Protect them at all costs.
Marking enemy.
oh, I can't believe I missed that shot while he was just standing still, by the way. That's how bad I am. Also, I'm gonna have to like plug a mouse and key in, dude. This is
Enemy dropping into the AO.
my controller. The run button on my controller, like the left joystick on it, is just so broke, man.
Most wanted contract.
At this point, it's been on its last leg for months.
Redeploy time reduced. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Gas is inbound.
All I heard was footsteps behind me, and I booked it because I was.
Eyes up. The sector's hot. Revenge kills bring back your squad mates faster. Good work. Your squad mates is redeploying. Well done.
Come here, nigga! Come here!
Located your dog tag. Go get it back.
Who was screaming that? Also, I just realized, where is my keyboard at? So I have, for context, I have 2 keyboards, but I don't actually see my second keyboard anywhere. I'll have to find that soon, because I need that.
You have reinforcements inbound.
What is the loadout I'm running again? It is just the...
Took a round! Throwing grenade!
Okay.
I'm taking round. I need medical!
Alright, that works for me. Well, I got lit up right there. That guy wasn't even have it down me.
Locate their uplink stations and download their
But
intel
let
before they log
me
us out.
quickly switch to the mouse and keyboard real quick, because that's gonna be the better way to play this. 1 second. Okay. Just let me do that. And then let me. Oh, what is it? Is that it? Hold up. I gotta actually find this real quick. Oh. Alright, yeah, well, no idea where that's at, so I'll just wing it. What I'm gonna do is gonna have to take and track down the cords from my okay. now let's find my keyboard's wire. Boy, that's a thick old cord, but found it though. Okay, I see how you want to be then. I see how you want to be. Let me do it like this then. Let me do it like this. Let me cater to all sides. Let me cater to the party. Could actually find the USB port again because I lost it in my finger. There. You happy now? And while I do this, now let me... Okay. Now this feels so goofy. Okay, well. Okay, so I can put my menu sensitivity down to like 1.5, and then my other one down to about 6, and that should be all right. Yeah, should be all right. But other than that, I don't know.
Check your gear
I'm
and
gonna get
weapons.
used to
We go
this
soon.
because the
Alright, bro.
it just feels clunky, man.
Look, I'm not gonna use my cheats
Enemy
here.
soldier incoming.
I'm gonna let your ass die.
Oh, okay. Shut it.
Stay.
Are my teammates talking? Okay, well now 6 feels way too low.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Spank them.
Guys,
Yeah, wait. Why does 6 feel way too low now though? Wait.
practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Taking effective fire.
Dude, stop knocking me out of my menu. I'm gonna fight somebody, dude. I guess I'll give this a try. I don't know. I don't like it.
5 seconds.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Moving here.
Actually, just now thinking about it.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile UAV in the area.
Bitch.
Probably should have just stuck with the,
Enemy UAV active.
what, no,
Oh, I mean, yo.
Enemies deployed a
He's
counter
assassinated.
UAV. Hostile UAV in the area.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Friendly UAV on station.
yeah, this controls
Elemental
like
strike is
dog
inbound.
doo-doo, dude.
Secure the supply boxes.
Like,
Locations
this
are marked on your
was an
tap.
absolute waste of... Yeah, dude, why would anybody want to play... What is wrong with this game, man?
Hostile dropping into the
He's
area.
still running?
Watch the skies.
Got him.
Nice.
Enemy in the area.
Other one's pushing in from the corner.
He's selfing. I'm telling you right now, he's selfing, dude.
I've killed him.
Down another
There's
one.
another one though.
Find cover.
If anybody could give me, that'd be awesome.
Like, what is this
Right here.
aim, speed up, and slow down, dude?
They, anytime, bro. Anytime.
I'm coming. I'm coming, dude.
Enemy UAV.
It's two of them.
I'm fading. Moving here.
Let me lay down.
Got myself up.
Bruh. It wouldn't let me get you.
Your squad
Yeah,
mate
don't
is
worry about it, dude.
well
Like,
done.
I'm more concerned about why
Move to resecure it.
I am doing full mouse rotations, and it is barely turning me around. But then sometimes I'm doing like, I'm barely moving my mouse and I'm spinning. Like, let me respawn, and maybe I'll be able to actually show y'all what I'm talking about.
Target marked.
Friendly more strike on the way.
Your squad
Like right
mate's
here.
back on station. Good work.
Barely moving my mouse, and I'm zooming around, dude. I'm freaking Speedy Gonzalez. As soon as I land though,
UAV is online.
as soon as I land, what is this? What is this sensitivity? And then it just changes all of a sudden, like it's so inconsistent, dude. Like no, I ain't keeping this for
Your
long.
team has entered the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Marking enemy.
You have reinforcements
Yep.
inbound.
Dropped one.
Okay, well, my pistol shots definitely help.
This one's got a riot shield.
I got some for you. I see you with water, stupid.
Deploying portable radar.
Bro, I wanna know, how do you see them in the water?
Oh no, I watched him drop in the water.
You're dropping us back on them, dude? You're not even dropping us forward?
Load out. I'm gonna drop my load up.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck? Ow.
There is a field of view thing that I changed that I found on TikTok, and that shit helped.
One supply box down.
Lonnie's right over here. James getting hunted.
Oh, you're a pussy, bitch. There's one.
How did he get me?
We're detecting vulnerability in the enemy's network.
Save that, stop,
Secure their intel before they go offline.
I'm getting stitched up.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
I'm back. Let me.
You can't even fight against that, dude. There ain't no point in it.
25
There
are
just
still
ain't no
active
point in it,
AO.
dude. My gosh.
Friendly
Now,
airstrike
okay.
in the AO.
Now that my sensitivity's not, like, hooping around, man, I feel better about actually being able to play the game. Now, is our loadout really going to be in Storm?
movement. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
There's another one landing on loadout drop right now. Broken. There's broken and they're landing on the front. Downed him.
Yeah, there ain't no point, dude.
Behind the fence.
Like, fucking riot shields, baby. Gotta love them. Yeah, I'm backing out, though. I ain't doing that, dude. I have too much self-respect to continue playing in that lobby with a mouse and keyboard. I'm not capable of doing that. I don't have the mental stability to put myself through that any more than I have to. That was worse than bad. That was worse than bad, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just... Let's go into this in a civil manner. Why was this gun praised for being so good? Like, I'm sure it probably is built out. What is that FX preview thing that shows up there? Like, I'm sure the gun is fine. Like, once it gets leveled up, but as it is now, man, it's sucking booty, man. Also, okay, well, they're both shooting the same round, right? So why is one worse than the other? Whatever. I'm not bothering with it. We're just making dumb loadouts and seeing how they go, how they walk. Speaking of dumb loadouts, is this thing even viable? It's like... So it's just a deagle with a fast fire rate. Fast fire rate and terrible recoil. Wow, really terrible recoil and not a one-shot headshot either. Apparently, which is insane. But let's just oh, my cat's pawing at the door. Let me in, Mr. Man. Let me in, let me in. I've come to sell my wares, Mr. Man.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Wow.
This is such a crash loadout too, man.
Okay.
Hostiles dropping
Oh,
in the
okay.
area.
Let me go here.
Watch your side.
Okay.
Look at that. You
Okay.
have to hit every shot. Literally you have to hit every single shot in that magazine to get a kill. That terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Now, would it be bad if the shots were easier to hit? Or would it be as bad if the shots were actually easier to hit?
Oh, I never come around shooting at me.
Preparation is done.
No, it would not, but as it stands, those shots are just terrible, man. That accuracy's so balls. So balls. I'm just gonna end stream and switch over to streaming from the PlayStation itself, you guys. Ooh. I'll catch you when I get started back.